Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Catherine and Richard are madly in love. They've been engaged for 3 years but can't afford to marry.
All the savings that we had went into the house.
And Catherine's dream wedding doesn't come cheap.
I've been thinking about my wedding since I was probably about 5 years old. I love that.
So we're giving them £12,000 towards their big day and a chance for Richard to prove himself to the woman he loves.
Oh, God.
But there's a catch. They've agreed in the presence of a lawyer that Richard will organise the wedding alone. They'll have absolutely no contact and the bride won't know a single thing about her wedding until the big day in 3 weeks' time.
Only she knows what perfect is.
Can Richard live up to Catherine's great expectations?
I do want a traditional Scottish wedding with kilts.
Or will best man Phil lead him astray?
I'm going to be drinking till 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we're going to go and see this minister.
Will his bride fall apart before she even makes it up the aisle?
Why can't I just have one thing that I really want?
Can this man give this woman a day she will never forget?
I only want to do this once, and it's got to be big.
Today, Catherine is moving out of the home she shares with Richard in Birmingham. Catherine's heritage is very different from her fiancé's. She's from Scotland, while Richard is a Londoner whose father came over from Guyana on the Caribbean coast of South America.
I guess I must inherit that from my dad. My relaxed kind of attitude to life and...
Yeah, that laid-back lifestyle.
But there's nothing laid back about the girl he first met as a student.
You asked me out. What do you mean, okay?
It was a long time ago there, so...
Yeah, you did.
While Richard has to be organised in his job as a project manager, at home it's Catherine who calls the shots.
I'm the boss in the relationship. I am, aren't I?
I was going to jump in and say I am.
No,
Okay.
I'm the one that makes all the decisions. I've got control of the finances. Anything that happens, I usually decide on.
It's not just the finances she likes to be in control of.
I don't like things not in the right place. Everything needs to be where it needs to be. If it's not, I get a bit agitated.
But now perfectionist Catherine will be letting laid-back Richard organise the biggest day of her life.
My dream wedding, I would get married in a castle. I'd definitely be in Scotland. There would definitely be kilts. The wedding day is massively important to me. It has to be perfect and I can't quite believe that I'm letting him organise it.
If Richard gets this wrong, his life will not be worth living.
Before she leaves, Catherine's got some last-minute advice for her man.
Don't think I'm not here, so you're the one making all the decisions, so you just make decisions that you would want or you think. It's the wedding day, so you should think about what I would like. You're supposed to be trying to please me and make me happy, so you should be thinking about what you think I would want.
Should we not try and make it a special day for both of us?
You're doing this to please me, so you should make sure that I'm happy, and if I'm happy, you're happy. That's how it works.
That's cleared that up then.
I've got a little bit more.
Catherine's going to be staying with chief bridesmaid Felicity. You're only going for 3 weeks, love, not 3 years.
I'm going to miss you.
Miss you too. Be okay, short stuff.
Short.
It's alright, don't worry.
I'm going to miss you.
Miss you too. We'll be fine though. Go on.
I know.
The next time she sees Richard will be at the altar. He's on his own now, with Catherine's future happiness in his hands. Fortunately, help is at hand. brother Matthew and best mate Phil arrive to help him mastermind the big day.
Hey, good to see you.
Although Phil has been Richard's best friend since childhood, not everyone's a fan.
Hey, brother, good to see you too.
I don't think that Phil has a great deal of style or class about him.
Where do we start? Generally, where do we start?
Beer.
They'll forget what they're supposed to be doing and go out drinking and be hungover.
I've got more inspiration when I'm pissed.
I'm really not sure that I'm going to get the wedding that I'm hoping for.
At Felicity's house, Catherine is just starting to realise the implications of letting the boys organise her wedding.
I know that I won't get all the little detailed things that I would want. I kind of know that I won't get that. Even things like I realised that Richard wouldn't know that you get a guest book at a wedding, so I probably won't get one.
San Miguel. There's more space than that in the fridge, definitely. Let's get out. Cheers, thank you. See you later. Thank you.
Do guys know that you get favours at weddings?
A style little conveyor belt. Yeah. To me. Look quite good if you ask me. Yeah, that's fine. Phase 1 complete.
Phase 2 is, finally, a little bit of wedding planning. Perhaps it's just the name, but little brother Matthew thinks he's already found the perfect wedding venue.
What's that? Matthew's Manor. Oh, we're not getting married at Matthew. We're not getting married at Matthew's Manor. Where is it?
No, it's in Birmingham, but it's actually really nice.
Flip around.
Look, that's one picture.
That's actually in Birmingham.
It's at, look, where is it? Go back.
Matthew, that's Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh.
That's in America.
Oh, God. It did say Birmingham there, though. Crack on, Matt. I am, I promise you.
Fortunately, Richard thinks he's found somewhere closer to home.
What do you think of this place, Vauxhall Abbey? So that's going to go actually way too expensive, isn't it? Yeah, wedding packages.
The miniature wedding packet. Oh,
£92.50 per person. That's quite expensive, isn't it?
How many people?
It may be costly, but is it even available?
Good afternoon. I've just found your website on the internet. I'm interested in booking a wedding. I was just wondering what availability you had really over the next few weeks. I think that comes the weekend of the 23rd.
Yeah, 23rd,
Of May, yes. Oh, right, I see. Is it? Would there be someone today who'd come have a look around and... Cheers, bye. Unbelievable. They've got nothing there all day on that weekend. On that Saturday, there's nothing there all day. None of the venues are booked.
Smashed it.
Smashed it? They haven't even seen it yet. Catherine's got no say in the wedding, but she knows exactly where she wants her reception to be. And it's in Scotland. She's taking her mum for a look around.
Hi there, Catherine. Welcome to Cameron House. Let me show you both round.
Thank you very much.
With its tartan settees, stag heads and tartan carpets.
And this is where the wedding breakfast is served.
You know what this needs?
I would certainly be wanting some sort of ribbon in the centrepiece in tartan. I love that the tables are named after the different lochs. I really like that. It's just made me realise that I do want a traditional Scottish wedding with kilts, and that is what I want.
Unfortunately, there aren't many Scottish castles near Birmingham. The boys have an appointment at the quintessentially English Wroxall Abbey estate.
This is our Broadwood bar, and this is where we normally do all the reception drinks.
It's definitely nice, isn't it?
Yeah, spot on.
Everything just seems just so.
Just so English.
We turn this round so that you can have a wedding breakfast second to none in here. You know, you've got that beautiful view to look out on.
That's not a lock, that's a water feature.
As you can see, we've got a lovely view here over the loch.
Ah, that That's more like it.
That is beautiful.
Have you thought about entertainment at all?
I mean, I'd really like a piper, some sort of real traditional bagpipe piper theme at the arrival. And as for the actual reception, I really want a ceilidh band, and I don't want to budge on that. I mean, that would be what I would have, a ceilidh band, definitely.
This is Lemon Trees. This is the room we use mainly for dancing. And I mean, you can really pump up the volume, have a really good party. And all we do is put a couple of tea lights, maybe 1 or 2 balloons. That's all you really need.
Can't see him dancing the gay Gordons in here. As well as a Scottish castle, Catherine's heart is set on getting married in her family church, St Ninian's in Kirkintilloch.
Richard doesn't have a strong religious background. He doesn't have any real belief or faith. I was brought up in a Catholic family with a sense of going to church and a bit of religion and tradition behind us.
This is so beautiful.
So did you always see yourself getting married here?
Yeah, if I had...
Well, you didn't think you were going to marry an Englishman, did you?
Well, no, if I had never moved away to go to uni, then this is always where I imagined I would get married. You could imagine just walking down here, nice little flowers on the end of every pew, ribbons, white ribbons, and flowers tied on. And my dad would obviously be in a kilt.
And your dad would be in a kilt, yes.
I just always thought it would be here or somewhere here.
Well, it won't be here. Richard is 250 miles south and has come across a chapel in the grounds of Wroxall Abbey.
This is our chapel, guys. Don't you think it's beautiful?
Magnificent. Absolutely gorgeous.
What can even bring the house down?
It's wonderful.
It's not Catherine's family church, and it's not a done deal. To stand any chance of getting married here, Richard will have to get permission from the minister in charge.
It feels like it ticks all the boxes. It kind of...
It is ticking all the boxes.
It looks wonderful. It's a magnificent place. So nice and quiet and peaceful.
Honest, nothing can go wrong.
Unless, of course, the minister says no. A minor detail that doesn't stop Richard forking out $5,000.
What's that smell of?
There's nothing we can't do. We're victorious.
Smell of victory, indeed.
It may be the smell of victory, but there's not a whiff of Scotland. On the crest of a wave, Richard and Phil decide it's time to tackle their hardest challenge.
Hello.
Oh.
Good morning.
She's quite slim and slender, so in a sort of size 8, I would say, roughly about size 8. That's pretty nice too.
This is diamond white, whereas these two are ivory.
I feel like I don't have a clue.
You don't have a clue?
No. Oh, God, this is ridiculous. I genuinely don't know.
Richard may not know his own mind, but his bride certainly does. She's in Glasgow, fantasy wedding dress shopping with Mum and sister Alison.
That's meringue. Don't like that. Don't like straps. No, don't like that. No, don't like it. Yuck, don't like that. Don't like that. No, don't. And it's the same there. Don't like it. I love that. No. No.
In Birmingham, Richard's praying for inspiration.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need to find something to try it on. Phil?
We're going to look in the pub.
Go look in the pub.
And 30 seconds later...
Excuse me. I wonder if you can help me. Bingo.
Do you want to come with me, Bonnie?
it looks like choosy Catherine might have found her dream dress.
What do you think?
Do you like that?
It's amazing.
Look at a train at the back.
I know, it does have a train.
Yeah, there you go.
I do want a train now that I've seen it. I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely stunning.
It is. It's nice.
And it isn't what I would have chosen, but I do love it. I like it. I really like it.
No, I don't get too attached.
I don't, but I really, really like it.
The boys are also in luck.
You want to stand here and we'll show Richard?
That's really nice. Really, really nice.
Laced up for you.
It is nice.
Do you know what?
We've got a serious problem.
I think we found it.
Don't say that.
No, being serious, mate, because we keep walking into places and the first thing we see is the first thing that's going to work well for this wedding, and I think we found the dress.
Haven't you noticed something, boys?
That's really nice.
It's staring you right in the face.
I think we need to see a couple on this one.
I think we do need to see a couple, just to be on the safe side.
Funnily enough, Catherine's also having trouble committing.
What do you think?
That's nice. I like that. I like that one. That's the one I liked.
I think I do prefer this.
Oh, God, Catherine. 2 minutes ago you says, oh, this is my dream dress.
No, but there is something really elegant about this.
Richard hasn't got hope in hell getting this one, right, I'm telling you.
The same realisation has just dawned on Richard.
I feel sick. I genuinely don't do it.
You ain't got a choice. Simple as that.
OK, Richard, here's number 2. Just lift it up a little bit, Bonnie, for me. That's it, look. Turn yourself round.
All right, this is going to be hard.
This is going to be really hard. That's really nice too.
Well,
Oh, wow. I really like it. Really.
We're in trouble.
But not for the reason you think, mate. They still haven't realised they're looking at size 14 dresses for a size 6 bride.
If the dress is too big, if it actually doesn't fit, then I wouldn't be wearing it. It's that simple. I'm not wearing a dress that doesn't fit.
ready for the next one, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely now, yeah.
Don't look so stressed, it'll be fine. Here we go. All right, Bonnie?
That's lovely. Really, really.
That's really, really nice. That's really, really, really nice.
Yeah. That's now my favourite. That's just become my favourite really quickly.
I think that is it.
But lads, it's 4 sizes too big.
How much is that dress?
950.
950. That's spot on.
Smashed it. Smashed it.
How much is the veil as well, sorry?
The veil's 95.
The veil's
What?
95.
Mate, I'll make you one. I'll make you one.
So Richard has got a dress that doesn't fit and a venue he might not be able to get married in. Must be time to kick back and relax.
Come on, boys. Come on, close him down. Oh, yes! Yes!
Tomorrow, Richard needs to convince the minister of the chapel to marry him. It's half time, he's half cut, and totally unprepared.
How many hymns do you know?
No, I remember one from primary school.
What are we going to say tomorrow when he says just hymns? Kumbaya.
Just turn around to him and say, what's the most commonly used?
Do explain to him that it's a kind of...
We're not religious and we don't know anything about it, no.
But I don't want to say that because then he might go, ooh.
See you later.
If he's a Christian priest, do we mention that Catherine's Catholic?
Well, that's another thing we need to look up before tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Just type in Google, difference between Catholic and Christian, done. Tell you.
I think so.
It's not just a church wedding that's important to Catholic girl Catherine.
What would you expect in the grand scheme of things he's got done this week?
I would hope there's a venue, a dress, invites have gone out, he's considered the shoes and probably the suits, and then maybe even considered flowers or table decorations by now.
Does it really matter at the end of the day if things don't coordinate and don't match?
Are you joking? Of course it matters.
No, but what I mean is it really doesn't matter whether the ribbon on the invite matches the ribbon on the place cards and that matches the colour of the bridesmaid dresses. The whole process is the fact that you two love each other and you're going to spend the rest of your lives together.
Was that a joke?
What? I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah, it does. Ultimately, the outcome's still going to be the same, but Richard getting this right should be testament to how well he knows me and how much he wants to make it right. So really, it does matter if the ribbons on the invite match the ribbons on the cake.
If she knew what the boys were up to, matching ribbon would be the least of her worries.
I said they would score. I said they would score tonight.
What about Phil then, Kat? What do you think Phil is going to be leading Richard into?
I really think that they'll be being real laddie lads.
They deserve that.
I'm going to hit you in a minute. You're going to hit me.
Deserved it.
And Phil will lead him astray.
Pub.
You reckon?
Pub.
We've got to see a minister in the morning.
I don't care. Pub.
I'm sure it's not a good idea.
You're worried that you've got to go and see this minister tomorrow.
He's a massive, massive influence on what we do.
That's a big thing. We've had 9 beers. Are you telling me that 2 beers are going to make 1 bit of difference?
Right, let's go for 1. That's my compromise. Let's go for 1. Wait,
You've met me halfway.
Let's go halfway.
You've met me halfway.
Never going to be 1, I say. It's never going to be 1.
It is going to be 1. Well, no, it's going to be 2. All right? You know as well as I do. All right? You say we'll go for 1. I'm saying we'll go for 2. It will be 2.
Let's go.
It's the morning after the night before and the day of reckoning for relaxed Richard. Presumably he got an early night.
Malibu got finished, Arches got finished, we ran out of mixers, and we did only have 1 drink at the pub. Just didn't account for the ones at the house, that was it. Phil's had no sleep at all, and I had 3 hours.
You particularly wanted a Christian wedding?
I think for me, a church wedding is very important. It's very symbolic of what you're doing. To be married in the eyes of the church is a very important tradition, I feel, to me.
Yeah, good. So I make 2 assumptions because you want a church wedding.
Okay.
First one is that you want God in your marriage, and you'll have to speak for Catherine as well on this one.
On her side of the family, I think that's a definite. Her family are very heavily religious. My side of the family are not so much. But for that, I think it's very important for both of us to start on the right foot, really, and have God in it.
Good.
Yes.
Your friends and relatives.
Has he done enough to convince the minister to marry him?
So the commitment that you're both making to each other, you're happy for that to be a commitment for life?
Happy, very happy, so yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Well, on that basis, we'll go ahead.
That's fantastic. That's a massive relief.
Got a smile here.
Yeah, I feel like I can sit back a little bit maybe now. It's been...
You know, a sip of coffee then.
Thank you very much. He's fucking to shake your hand. Thank you very much. That's massively important.
You're welcome.
Thanks very much for your time this morning.
The chapel wedding is on.
In 3 days, we've got something that's supposed to take months. So, going by that, this is going to be a doddle.
Absolute doddle.
With 2 weeks to go, Richard still has everything to do. He needs flowers, invitations, a cake, entertainment and bridesmaid dresses, as well as suits for him and the ushers.
It's quite tight and clean cut, isn't it?
Yeah, smashed it.
I think that's really nice.
Cinderella, you shall go to the ball.
Thank you very much.
So if you want to take that through, I think the fitting room's free.
Very smart boys. But Catherine only wants her menfolk in one thing.
If Richard even was to try on a kilt just to see what it would be like, it would mean a lot to me.
Bad news is I've only got 1 kilt left.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
It means a lot to me that my dad's in a kilt if no one else is. I don't know if Richard knows that.
The groom does know he needs to get something Scottish into this wedding. Maybe his bride will appreciate tartan invites.
Do you like that one?
It's tartan.
Yeah, some of them are quite horrible, though.
Yeah, well, you know, it's Scottish. It's not meant to be nice.
I actually hate them all.
Well, it's up to you. I'd only send the tartan to her side of the family, because they'll appreciate that.
We could do 11 invitations for Kat's family in tartan.
If you get that blue one would probably... Well, it's green as well, isn't it? Which means it will go with flowers.
Let's get that.
All right.
That's the best of the bad bunch.
But second best isn't exactly what his perfectionist bride has in mind. After all that hard work, Phil's got brain ache. Fortunately, Richard's showing some grit and is determined to finalise the design of his invitations. He knows that first impressions will count.
This will be the first thing that Catherine sees, and that Catherine's family see, and my family see, and in fact, it's the first thing everyone sees. And I'm worried that getting this wrong will set the wrong tone off about what's going to happen on the day. Phil? Yeah? Do you think pink dots is an issue or not? Oh, it is if the tartan's green, isn't it? Something's wrong there. It's upside down. That's what doesn't match up. It's upside down. That's the bottom and that's the top. Not a good start, Phil. I printed the second part upside down. Oh well, teething problems.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. Listen, as long as they're done by Monday.
Catherine's got issues of her own. She's missing her man and is keeping a diary to show him after the wedding.
Just right now, it's so hard not being able to talk to you. And it feels ridiculous not knowing one single thing about your plans for our best day ever. How's that all going, by the way? I hope you're busy, but not stressing too much. Make sure you're eating well and get enough sleep. But please know that I miss you. And I can't wait to see you. I think the only thing that stopped me packing up and going home was the look on his face, if I ever did. The disappointment and the hurt that would cause him. Because I don't think he would ever forgive me if I didn't stick it out for the last couple of weeks. I just miss him. I can't explain how much I miss him. Not even a text message in the middle of the day or just seeing him at the end of the day to make dinner. All the little tiny things that make our lives ours is missing. And it is really hard. So I'm just clinging on to that image of meeting him on our wedding day and knowing that after this, we've got the rest of our lives to be happy.
Hey. Cheers.
Back at Wedding HQ, the boys have no time for reflection. There are lots of things they haven't even thought about yet. Maybe a bridal magazine will have the answers.
Cake. Invitations.
Rings.
Bridesmaid dresses.
Flowers. Vegetarians.
Yes. All done.
Rose petals.
Well, that kind of colour for the bridesmaid dresses, yeah, and the flowers.
Do look nice, because it's not too bold either. It's like kind of just light.
Lilac and pink, Matthew. Yeah, everything is lilac and pink.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Not bad, not bad.
That's the colour scheme sorted then.
Actually, can you imagine the lilac there? It goes really nice with the colour.
Have you got a colour theme for your wedding?
At the moment, it's lilac.
I think these would be a nice little touch. The lilac. 3, 4. Tiers is that.
That's the second tier.
That's the cake done.
Yeah, look at him.
Smashed
Look at him.
Right, that's you two. That's you two.
That's the babies, yeah. Well spotted. They're definite. They need to go on.
Yeah.
Where's the mixed race crew room? Come on.
Look, at least they got me right. Smashed it.
Well, they will be smashed soon. It's the weekend before the wedding and time for Richard's stag night.
I think no one predicted that we would get knuckled down and get straight into it as we did. No one predicted that.
one ever did.
Because we hit the ground running. We really did. We
smashed that.
We
Smashed it.
that. You'll be shaking our feet. It'll be that good.
John?
We're that confident.
Honest to God, mate.
That confident.
You'll be proud.
For Catherine's hen night, Richard has set his bride a series of challenges.
Apparently, we have to pop these through the night, and in those little yellow capsules are dare things that he wants you to do.
Oh, no way! Absolutely no way am I doing that.
He said you a sash.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
It's not really, is it? It's a bit tacky, really.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I said. I didn't want. Oh my God, that is so nice. Oh my God, that's exactly what I said. I didn't want.
A few bottles of bubbly later, and Catherine's getting into the spirit.
You're welcome. It's amazing. I've got my favourite people and a really tacky limo, and I loved it.
The bride is busy doing her dares. And the groom's got his hands full too. Naughty boy! The next morning, and there's no rest for the wicked. The wedding's only 6 days away, and Richard urgently needs bridesmaids' dresses.
Rich!
Oh, please. Oh, please.
We've got a road trip!
Chief bridesmaid Felicity has been issued with instructions.
Not bright colours, definitely. No yellow, no pink, no bright green.
Purple?
Not deep purple or dark purple. Pale colours would be much better.
Felicity can't help, but luckily Richard's chosen lilac. They're being met by the other bridesmaids, Catherine's sister Alison and another Catherine, who is 6 months pregnant.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
Dress shopping.
Yes.
Looking to go and find something lilac-y as first choice.
Mm-hmm.
Raised eyebrows here, really. First choice lilac.
Budget?
About £100. Ideally, no more than that.
I don't think it. I know. On the photos, actually, more.
I don't actually like them, though, to be fair. That is kind of what we're after, isn't it? Is it?
That's not at all what you said.
Is it not?
I think you get giving up already.
You like it, Richard? Do you want us to try it?
Yeah, go on in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not the colour.
I know.
We're just having a bump crisis.
I'm just having a full crisis, full stop.
Look at his face.
Possibility, definitely. It's definitely an option in there, isn't it?
But would it go with whatever you've got planned?
Because it's not lilac.
That's a really nice dress. How much is that, out of curiosity?
Much? 25.
But I could have good shoes.
Really?
There you go. You like it even more now, don't you?
I like it even more now. I do think it suits all three of you.
Because I think
the ruffly bit.
The lines go down.
I think we'll get the dresses.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Thank you.
Do you have a lot of things to change if we go for purple?
Everything that has colour. Everything that has some kind of colour to it. So
yeah.
Everything.
I'm a bit worried because one of the only colours Kat said she really didn't want was dark purple.
Ready for bed now, I think.
Richard's got 3 bargain frocks, but now he's got to change the whole colour scheme of the wedding, with less than a week to go.
It's Richard Harding, getting married on Saturday. It's a change, and it's a purple. It's a definite, very bright purple. It's not a problem changing the colour, though, is it? Okay, it's a very definite purple now. Just to confirm you, the colour is going to be purple. They've got aubergine, but not purple. What kind of colour's aubergine anyway?
Catherine's invitation finally arrives. It's her first glimpse of Richard's vision for her big day.
Doesn't feel very special.
Oh. What a weird choice of tones. It's just a horrible colour. It's very dark. But why there's silver dots on it with a green and blue tartan ribbon, I can't understand.
Looks like her man has fallen at the first hurdle. Will he do any better choosing the wedding menu?
It's a bit funny, isn't it?
I quite liked it. This is the star.
Right, so a fork and a spoon.
I think
it's outside in, isn't it?
I'm not sure about you. I'm not sure about you, but I know I need the spoon. That's really good. Ooh.
That's banging.
Really tasty.
That's banging.
They might be enjoying the food, but Richard's got something on his mind.
We need something else.
Like what?
We need more of an influence on the day. For me, there needs to be more.
Well, what creates atmosphere? Food doesn't.
No, it needs something. It just needs something. I don't know what.
Look over there. Look over there.
Yeah,
look over there.
yeah,
now look out there.
Yeah, but it's big and easy.
You're trying to make it spectacular when you don't have to.
Yeah, but I want to.
There's a surprise.
I only want to do this once, and it's got to be big.
The way things are going, it's a proper traditional wedding.
I don't want it to be completely traditional.
Richard needs a big idea. Maybe it's time for him to get in touch with his own roots. But he doesn't just want to watch, he wants to have a go.
Oh, yours looks complicated, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It's not as easy as it looks.
C, D. C, D. F. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C.
Looks like he's getting the hang of it. But will he be able to impress his bride on the big day? It's not exactly a ceilidh. "48 hours to go, and the laid-back groom still has plenty to do."
Not too bad, slightly. Can't get off now.
Don't. Down there. It should be down here. Cat shoes, right. Okay.
Richard's on a roll, but he's forgotten something, and it's bugging the bride. She confides in her friend Becky.
What's bothering you?
I don't want to be getting ready at Flissie's house the night before the wedding.
Where do you want to get ready?
Well, I want to go home and get ready for my own house the night before the wedding. I should be somewhere where my mum and my sister and my other 2 bridesmaids are.
Would you want me to give Richard a ring and try and sort it out? Hi, is that Rich?
It is.
I've got a bit of a problem. Just wondering where Kat's staying tomorrow night so she can get ready and stuff for the wedding. Where will she be? She's really getting upset.
She'll be in the hotel.
Quick thinking, Richard.
Yes.
Okay. When is she going to know which hotel and what time she's getting picked up? And
I'll organise that. I'll organise that now and I'll have the details over to you the next hour or so.
She's really would like to stay in the house. Is there any chance you could sort that out?
I obviously haven't got time to clear the house of wedding-related stuff.
Okay.
He's saying there's loads of wedding-related stuff in the house and he physically hasn't got time to sort all that out, move it and go somewhere else, and he really needs you to stay in a hotel. He's going to sort the arrangements out. He's going to let me know where it is.
Yeah. I want to stay in my house.
I really don't think you're going to budge him on having the house back.
But that's what I want. I want my bed in my house, and I've not had it for 3 weeks. That's what I want. It's the only thing that I want.
What do you want me to do?
That's Becky again. Hello.
She's really desperate to be in that house, Rich. Is there any way at all that you can sort that out?
Becky, if I could, I would. I genuinely have no time to get everything out of the house and get everything done tomorrow that he's doing. It's just impossible.
Absolutely, genuinely impossible.
It's actually genuinely impossible. There's way too much.
Nothing's impossible.
Yeah.
I'm way too tired to concern over this.
We'll sort it out. Okay. Don't worry. Kat, he's at the end of his tether with stuff.
But I'm not getting anything that I want, so why can't I just have one thing that I really want? Because I'm not getting anything else that I want.
You've got to trust him. You've got to
I'm
trust
not going
him.
to a hotel.
Then come here and I'll
No.
go out.
I'm going home. I'm packing my suitcase and I'm walking home, and I will stand outside the house till he pisses off out of it.
Oh, God.
Phone him up and tell him that I want the Hilton. I want the most expensive place. And if he's out of budget, stuff it.
He's not out of budget, but he is almost out of time. An exhausted Richard goes out to search for a hotel for his bride.
That's the worst £70 I've spent in the last 3 weeks.
It's the day before the wedding, and size 6 Catherine is about to come face to face with the size 14 dress that Richard has chosen for her.
How are you?
Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Can I look? Can I look? Can I look? Can I look?
Oh.
That's lovely.
That looks good.
That is lovely.
Thank you.
But will it fit?
So we've not heard before. Are you all right, Catherine?
Wow.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Really, really nice. Really nice.
The boy done good. He remembered to have it altered and it fits like a glove.
Really lovely. Oh, it's absolutely in this world.
There's just nothing that I don't like about it.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm dead excited. And just to check the veil and the headband, is that mine?
That's all yours.
21 hours to go and Richard's got one last thing to do. Get the flowers to the venue.
I'm guessing this is them.
This is them?
They look really nice.
Is they all right?
They look really, really nice from here, yeah.
Right.
They're really,
How big's
really
your car? Are you in a Mini?
I'm in a Fiesta.
Oh dear.
Right, nothing more can go now, can it? Wish I got these delivered, I'm thinking now. Christ, there's so many. All okay. I don't feel I could actually spend another day doing this now. I'm at the end of my tether almost with exhaustion.
But has he done enough to please his demanding bride? It's the morning of the wedding. How is the bride after her night at the hotel?
A bit nervous. I want to see these dresses. I want to see what on earth you guys are wearing. Nah. That's what I'm most worried about at the moment. What?
Does that matter? You look beautiful, that's amazing.
Oh, God.
At Wroxall Abbey, Richard has taken a leaf out of his bride's book and is making sure that everything is perfect.
That's better. Right, I'm happy with that now.
Manners. Was that my dad's voice?
Your dad's here.
Oh, wow.
Do you like it?
Very nice.
You want to see what's underneath it?
No!
You look amazing.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy my dad's in a kilt. Really happy. And it is a lovely kilt.
But what will she make of those bridesmaids' dresses?
I was surprised at the brightness of your purple, I must say. But I hope they're not in that shade of purple. Hurry!
What do you think?
I just said to my dad, I hope they're not all in that shade of purple that you're wearing. I like the colour, just not as a choice for bridesmaids.
I've been having sleepless nights knowing that we were in purple.
You look beautiful. You look absolutely gorgeous.
I think it's worked out better with your dad's tartan and the...
Stand over there.
Okay.
And you stand in the middle of us. Get in the middle.
See?
What do you think? It does look very Scottish.
It does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Half hour to go, mate.
Oh, nervous?
I need the toilet name, sit down now.
Hey, let's go. Can we go? Can we go? Where's Dad? I want to go. Dad, I know I've not got amazing eyesight, but what's straight ahead of me?
Looks like a...
It is, isn't it?
It is a wonderful day, and it is a fairy story come true.
Thoughtful Richard has chosen some personal vows for each of them.
I promise to share with you my time and my attention and to bring joy, strength and imagination to our relationship. I promise to keep myself open to you, to let you see through the window of my world into my innermost fears and feelings.
Richard, I promise to respect you as your own person and to realise that your interests, desires and needs are no less important than my own. I promise to share with you my time and my attention and to bring joy, strength and imagination to our relationship.
Do you give your blessings to this marriage of Richard and Catherine and promise always to support and encourage them?
We do.
That was marvellous. You may be seated. That's it. Richard and Catherine have declared before God and before you that they will live together in Christian marriage. I pronounce them to be husband and wife in the name of God the Father, Son and Holy Spirit, whom God has joined together. Let no one separate.
I can't believe we've had a church wedding. It did mean so much to me. And I'm just really happy, really happy. It's everything I could have hoped for and 100 times more.
So far, so good, but the devil's in the detail.
And the flowers match. Oh my God, it's amazing! How did you do this? You're a bloke!
Look at these, look at these, look at this. Look at little fellas in the cake, look at this. Look at little fellas in the cake.
Oh my God. The colours, I'll be honest, when I saw the purple, the bright purple this morning, I thought, oh my word, what's he done? But it does tie in beautifully with the soft lilacs and the purples, and even the cars had matching ribbons.
Everything. Told you I could do it.
I'm super impressed. I genuinely didn't think you could do it. I thought something would be missed. But so far, nothing's missing, everything matches.
To love, life and laughter. To Mr. and Mrs. Harding.
Mr. and Mrs. Harding.
Richard, this is for you. I thought it would be easy to give you the control, for me to not have to worry if the colour schemes would go. But it really wasn't easy the day that I moved out and I shut you out of my life to live 3 weeks of doubt. It really wasn't easy not knowing one single thing about that magic moment when I would take your ring. But I knew it would be easy for me to say I do. And I knew that it would be easy to plan my life with you.
I just thought you'd love it.
Now it's Richard's turn to showcase his creative efforts.
Pulled this off, definitely never thought you'd have pulled this off. I think I've got myself a good son-in-law.
Richard, can I just say, I'd love to see how you're going to handle the bagpipes next.
I can't believe that he's managed to get all of this in such short notice.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Have that much faith in how the boys could pull off a wedding. I've perhaps been a bit harsh on Phil in the past, and I maybe do need to apologise and say that I was wrong. He's maybe not the person I thought he was. The steel drums and the limbo it was just such a great party atmosphere. Richard has given me a better wedding than I could possibly have dreamed of. Maybe even better than I could have done myself. Maybe.